What up, Wheatfield? What up, guys? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. If you're new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl Lottie here at Tears of Wheat Road Show. You show enough, never know what you're gonna get. I'm a spiritual reader, a channel messenger, onto the Most High God, beloved, and I am getting some energy, kind of like the spirit has been working with me to bring it all day. We were getting angel numbers earlier today. We got the number 555, and spirit just gave us the energy of 999, like lessons learned. So I'm getting that somebody has been through. Hey, Wheat, hello, welcome. Somebody has been going through a series of lessons. I'm getting crown chakra. I'm hearing crown chakra upgrade. Definitely getting activation. Maybe some activate or upgrade is coming soon in the future. I'm getting a series of events moving somebody from their south node to their north node. I'm getting ascension or ascent is what I'm hearing. Definitely have the energy of two texts, two books that we're gonna read from. Spirit already gave us the pages where we're gonna pull. The power of now is here. So the power of now. And we are also getting, I'm getting magician and the light seer. So I'm definitely getting somebody with the spiritual gift, definitely. And quantum alchemy. And so it was kind of funny because we were kind of having pieces of this message being brought to us for a little minute. Been listening and kind of, picking up the information so that the pieces can start to come together. I'm getting convergence coming to whole or something like that. So we got definitely these two texts we're gonna get into. Y'all know your girl, it can start slow like that old school Crisco. We gotta get out the can and then into the pan. And the Alpha and Omega gonna come in and turn the heat up. We gonna get to cooking. We know a little bit of what. Definitely getting angel numbers. I'm seeing life path. I'm seeing purpose. I'm seeing somebody really digging into themselves, consciousness, thinking outside of the box type of energy, right? Trying to figure out what does life mean to me, seeing it differently, changing your mindset, coming away from ruminating thoughts and really getting control over that. I'm getting becoming an observer of life, of yourself, looking at the world differently, kind of digging into the mysteries of manifestation of consciousness of life itself, how to master your manifestation or your magician abilities. I'm getting alchemy. For some reason it's almost like sprinkling. I don't know why I'm seeing stardust for some reason. I'm hearing a song by the Jacksons. Can you feel it? And it's like that part where it seemed like they were sprinkling stardust everywhere. So somebody's definitely, I'm getting starseed energy, right? And kind of thinking about composition of self, maybe the manifested world. I'm getting dimensions. I'm getting all kind of stuff, right? So we're gonna take it slow, pace ourselves. I'm seeing a bit at a time. This, and then everything coming together. So if you guys are into a very different type of read, digging into some mysteries, you want to eat something that's edifying onto the soul, to the spirit, beloved, stick around. See how it's going to come together. So thankful for the Alpha and Omega for bringing this message. And I do feel like it's going to be good. Edification onto the soul. We see crown chakra here, and we do get the energy of emergence. I'm definitely picking up on intuition. I'm picking up on your cosmic connection, the grand cosmic mind. I'm picking up on a little bit of root and sacral chakra, right? Being secure enough to kind of go within self and discover some very different things and have the ability to kind of speak about it or how you talk about it, even within self. I'm getting self-talk, right? And yeah, I'm also seeing sacred geometry here. I'm getting sacred geometry. I'm getting sacred mathematics. So very different train of thought that we're going down. So again, y'all know how it goes. Tears and Wheat Tarot show a different tarot show. So that's what we're getting into. Transition. I'm getting that somebody is moving away from their traditional way of doing things from the past and stepping into something different. Again, I'm picking up on the mysteries of self development, consciousness, your soul, like your cosmic connection, a whole bunch, right? So crown chakra, it says the violet flower of life supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. And that itself talks to us, not only thinking about our connection to the universe, right, to everything that's greater, everything there is so much more to know, right, on a cosmic scale. Again, I'm getting alchemy, I'm getting sacred geometry and sacred mathematics, right? I'm also picking up the ability of manifestation and alchemy, right? Taking negative energy and transforming it, transmuting it into light. Not only the ability to use it to propel yourself forward, lifting yourself from your south node up to your north node, supporting your ascension, right? But also, how do you take the energy of the things that are around you, beloved, and change it, alchemy, into the things that you want it to be? Like, how could I, take this and change it into something different? Just saying, right? So, heart chakra. Definitely getting heart chakra. That's the filter. That is the central place, right? Uploading, coming up from the root, from Gaia, from us being connected to our physical world, the 3D world, material, bringing it into self, that information, taking it up, almost like the roots, right? Like, so, how the roots will soak up that information from the ground and it brings it up into the tree or the plant itself, and then alchemy happens, right? It takes all of that energy with light, photosynthesis, turns it into food. But I'm getting for us as these beings, this vessel, how we bring that information up, and everything is heart filtered through the heart chakra, right? It says the green flower of life supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing powers, healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. So the heart is essential with harmonizing your mind and your body. I'm also picking up something that I saw in another deck where it talked about manifestations, manifesting from a place of pure love, beloved. Yes. Manifesting from a place of pure love. See, behind the heart is magic, right? Being able to really manifest heart energy using love, unconditional love. And how do we do that? The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow beyond this current moment, to move towards possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. So again, imagination, the mind, right? And how do we harmonize the mind and the body in order to bring about these manifestations? All that is required is our belief in the manifestation itself. Right, so definitely picking up somebody who's looking to tap into their own magic, right? Compassion. See, I'm definitely getting love energy, unconditional love, moving with compassion, and I'm feeling sympathy, empathy, right? Compassion, understanding. I'm getting the word impartiality, like non-judgmental, and that's in one of the texts we're going to get to. It says the frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter. So that unconditional love, which we just saw in heart chakra, unconditional love can flow from the source up through our heart and into the world. So somebody may be like that mediator energy, and we getting earth, right? Yeah, because I think we just saw something like that. Yeah, being a mediator between heaven and earth. And spirit literally just cracked on earth. So that mediator energy, I'm getting, you know, again, those principles like creating heaven on earth, beloved. And how do we do that? And it's giving me back, you know, very old principles. Again, understanding sacred geometry, numbers, frequency, energy, and thinking about our world, this reality, very differently, a very different way of looking at things. It says the frequency of earth activates our deep connection to the physical plane by showing us the beauty of all aspects of our great mother, the alpha, and revealing the more ethereal spiritual aspects of our nature. So again, I'm getting somebody that's really tapping into their spirit self, their true self, their highest self, in understanding or thinking about concepts, again, like quantum alchemy. How do I alchemize? How do I change things? How do I take the resources that are in front of me and change them into what it is that I truly want and desire? How do I get that out? How do I wield and use my magic is what I'm getting. And how do I harmonize that with the power of my mind to do it? Like to bring mind and body and heart into alignment. So now we're going to jump into this book. So if y'all interested, stick around. The Power of Now. And we were called to page 17, which is You Are Not Your Mind is the name of the chapter. So if y'all can see that at the top, You Are Not Your Mind, right? It says, this part, it says, so when you listen to a thought, do you want to start from here? When you listen to a thought, you are aware not only of the thought, but also yourself as a witness of the thought. So it's talking about being an observer of your own mind, of your own thought, almost like a watcher within self, right? It's almost like activating your true self, your soul, to be a watcher over your own mind. So it says, a new dimension of consciousness has come in. As you listen to the thought, listen to your thoughts, you can feel a conscious presence. I'm getting the presence of your true self, your soul. Your deeper self behind or underneath that thought, as it were. The thought then will lose its power over you and quickly subside because you are no longer energizing the mind or the identification with it. You are no longer energizing the mind through identification with it. This is the beginning of the end of involuntary and compulsive thinking. So if you have an issue with rumination, right? Because that's what Spirit gave us. In rumination, observe. To in rumination and obsessive thoughts, observe your thoughts. Bring in that second self, your true self, to witness the thoughts that you are having. Like you can almost play it out or see your thoughts go by like a reel or a movie, but you are not associating it. You're not grabbing hold to it. You're not keeping it or trying to identify it or judge it as this or that. This is good. This is bad. This is high. This is low. No, be impartial with your thoughts, non-judgment. It says, when you listen to that voice, your inner voice, listen to it impartially. This is to say, do not judge. Do not judge or condemn what you hear. For doing so would mean that the same voice has come in again through the back door. Soon you will realize there is the voice. Here I am listening to it, watching it. This I am realization, that I am that is within. This I am realization is the essence of your own presence. It is not a thought. It arises from behind the mind. So this message is definitely to help somebody come out of their head, right? To stop ruminating thoughts, to align your mind with your heart, with your spirit, so that you could exercise your powers of manifestation, your magic, beloved. So this is page 19, and we also had page 21. Enlightenment, rising above thought. To come into enlightenment, to rise above thought, right? And so if anybody is interested, this is the book, The Power of Now, right? It's a quick, easy book to read. And I got it off Amazon, the world's biggest bookstore. So if you're interested in it and how to gain, you again, a guide to spiritual enlightenment by being present in the now, beloved, this is a really great book to have. This is a replacement book. My other one I actually gifted away to somebody because we happened to be in conversation, and it was funny. um ex- exactly what we read on page 17, like being an observer, a witness of your thoughts. Like it's you start thinking, your mind keeps going. It's almost like thoughts thinking, thoughts thinking, thoughts thinking, thoughts. One thought leads to another thought, leads to another thought. Before you know it, your mind is going and having a hard time trying to turn it off. And we just happened to have a conversation. I was like, wow, that's funny. I got this book in my purse and I was just reading on that. So for us to have this conversation, I knew that it was divine timing for, reel it in, for this situation to come in. Yeah, divine timing for that situation to come in. And even I'm getting fostering and bridging a connection, right? But it was just so like wow that I was reading it. We had the conversation, and then I just gave them the book because I had another one at home, beloved, another replacement. So that's just that. Out of this book, Quantum Alchemy. Hey, we welcome. Thank you so much for tapping in. This book talks about the convergence of science, spirit, and enlightenment. And that's what I'm getting. Like somebody is really on their pathway to enlightenment, looking to ascend. I'm getting South Node up to North Node. And you may be discovering things. Things may be unfolding for you. And it may have you thinking about the world around you and seeing it very differently. Like I'm getting questioning everything that you see. So, again, this is another book off of Amazon. So if you want to get it to support your learning, beloved, there you go. So we got a couple of pages here the Spirit told us to go to. So first page is page 13. And again, look. So hopefully you guys can see that, the chapter, right? It is quantum physics as a gateway to new realities. So I'm definitely picking up that somebody is questioning their current reality and wondering, is it more? Like, how do I get into the place where I can wield my magic and change my reality? How do I change what I see around me into what I could see in my third eye, beloved? Is there a way to essentially just change reality? Yeah. So it brought us to this, the observer effect. Can y'all see that? Observer effect. And we were just talking about how you can observe your thoughts. So if you have a issue or a challenge to overcome with rumination, like thoughts kind of running away from you, and the things that kind of, develop from that, whether it's anxiety, anxiousness, worry, fear, all these other emotions that kind of lead you back to the fact that your mind may be racing or running away with you. This may be, the advice to help you, right? When we can observe our thoughts, we can see ourselves. I'm getting, Miss Anime Bullock when she was saying when meditation, right? Chanting is like life's mirror, and when you can see yourself clearly, you can change anything. When we observe and we observe our thoughts, what's racing through our mind, when we can let go of the attachment to it, when we can let go of judgment and become impartial, we become a watcher of self, an observer. And just sitting in an observation position changes everything, beloved. So it says, contemplate the role of an observer in quantum physics. The act of observation can influence the behavior of quantum particles, raising philosophical questions about the nature of consciousness and its connection to the universe, right? And quantum physics and quantum particles can become they can remain a particle, or it could be a wave, depending on how you see it. What is the expectation that you have? And it's giving me back something very simple. Like, The world can be simple as however you deserve. Slow down. However you observe it. I'm getting this glass. So I can look at it as like it's almost gone or I have just enough, right? Oh, I'm grateful for what's here and what's left. Or I can be like, oh, I'm upset because I don't have enough. Like having what you need, abundance or lack, is all about how you think about it based on how you choose to see it. In the world, our reality is pretty much the same way. We can choose to see it's nothing but negativity and people who are just doing these heinous, atrocious things, or we can choose to see that it's full of beauty and possibility and variety, potentiality. Like, what do you see when you look out? One of the things that I get is I can be in a room of nothing. I mean, like a house that you just walked into this space, or you could be looking for a new apartment and you walk into that apartment and there's nothing in it. It's literally floor, walls, windows. There's no curtains, there's no furniture, there's nothing. You could walk in there and see every possibility of what it could be, right? Putting your spin on it, your decor and all of this stuff, or you could see it as nothing, like it's not enough. How do you see even the blank spaces, like the nothing? Is it the place where everything could arise, or is it just lack and yeah, I'm just really getting lack, like demise, like suffering, like nothingness. Yeah. It says interpretations. The role of observation in quantum physics has led to various interpretations of the theory. The Copenhagen interpretation, one of the most widely taught, posits that the active measurement causes the wave, like the quantum wave, to collapse, to condense. In other interpretations, like the many worlds interpretation, so many worlds, many dimensions, posits that every possible outcome of a quantum measurement observes in its own separate universe, occurs in its own separate universe. I'll read that again. Like other interpretations, the many worlds interpretation posit that every possible outcome of a quantum measurement occurs in its own separate universe. So what's the quantum measurement? It is the wave, it is the particle. It is what you are observing. And based on how your mind sees it, because these eyes don't see shit, right? We see with the mind. So based on how your mind sees it is what it will be, beloved. And if you think about a many worlds, a multi-dimension, infinite timelines, infinite reality space, could you not, yeah, I'm getting two things and I'm trying to like separate the download. Could you not be in many places at once? Yes. Do you exist on many planes? Yes. Are you able to change your timeline and reality by tapping into quantum alchemy, quantum physics? Yes. That is a part of the magic that you possess. Page 17. See, all in time. All in time. Right? So hopefully you guys can see that. Sometimes it looks close up here, but then when I look at it, I'm like, oh, they really couldn't read that. It says, in the quantum world, time isn't an arrow, but it is a complex web of potential outcomes, all potential outcomes, all existing simultaneously. Everything existing at the same time, simultaneously. This challenges our conventional understanding of time's progression. So that's what I was getting. Somebody who's thinking about things differently, coming away from what they've been taught and what they just see in this reality, but like wondering, like, I'm learning all these concepts. Like, how does past, present, and future all exist at the same time? How could they exist simultaneously? right? This challenges our conventional understanding of time's progression. As we peer into this enigmatic landscape, we encounter the mind-bending notion that our actions today might ripple through time, shaping events in the distant future. The uncertainty principle and the quantum entanglement hint at a universe where past, present, and future intertwine in ways that defy easy explanation. So, is the future just a blink away, or is it a vast expanse stretching across centuries? I'm getting a vast expanse. Like, of course, the things that we do right now, how we think about it, how we choose to see it, affects so many different things. It's a ripple effect. I'm picking up on the butterfly effect, right? Like, a change here can affect various different timelines, your future, this timeline, that reality, in other dimensions, right? All happening simultaneously. So that was page 17. Page 20. We got page 59, and then we're going to jump into some cards. Look, ancient foundations of astronomy. So hopefully you guys can see that. Hopefully I got it in the camera view because I can't see it, beloved. Ancient foundations of astronomy. So ancient civilizations like the Cometians, I'm not going to say Egyptians because that's not right. So ancient civilizations like the Cometians and the Mayans aligned their monumental structures with cosmic events long before telescopes. These early observers, back to that word, observation, deciphered astronomic patterns. So deciphered astronomic patterns, connecting their world to the stars above, which laid the groundwork for, it says astronomy, but Spirit is not telling me astronomy. It's like laying the groundwork. I'm hearing to travel into alternate realities. It's almost like tracking the stars in the movement procession, like procession of the equinox and like grander cycles, right? And how everything come. Like I'm getting alignment. I'm saying alignment. I'm getting again sacred geometry, and I'm seeing sacred mathematics, right? It's something with that, and how they are able to traverse. Not this one, page 59. That was an old message. Hopefully you guys are with me. I know it's different. So if you come in and out and you decide not to stay, I understand, beloved. But this is definitely a specific message for somebody who's thinking about their reality different and how do they manifest based on these concepts. It says quantum alchemy, legacy and exploration. Quantum alchemy merges mysticism with physics, and that's where we were going. Merging mysticism with physics, highlighting deep truths in the magical sequence of numbers like 369. These numbers particularly valued by Nikola Tesla, who believed to unlock the universe's secrets. They embody cosmic harmony, harmonizing the mind, the heart, and the body, right? And reflect a dynamic balance in energy and vibrations, guiding us through reality's layers, the ability to traverse through layers of reality, multidimensional. Embracing these sequences encourages a transformative journey, and definitely getting transformative journey because somebody is looking to ascend, move from their south node to their north node, looking to transform, to go through this transition. And it says using tactics beyond traditional science. This is where mysticism and physics converge. Ultimately, exploring these numbers help us understand the interconnectedness of all things and offers profound insights into our universe's fabric. So that was a lot. That was a mouthful. And with all of that, I'm definitely getting, it says, included a practical strategy for personal transformation. See, that's what Spirit says. Somebody is definitely looking at that. Practical strategies for personal transformation. And somebody's looking to do it in a way that's very It is traditional, it's very ancient, old knowledge that is not a part of our current conventional way of thinking about time, reality, self, like the vessel, our true self, like the true person or entity, the spirit that is riding or residing in the vessel, like this being a vehicle, right? And what this vessel, this vehicle, this highest form of technology can do, and uncovering those types of mysteries and rediscovering the world around you. Whew. Thank you for helping us get that out, taking over and speaking through us. We got messages of the cosmic oracle cards. This right here. We see sudden wealth. You want this? No, I guess somebody is getting it. This is wealth. Definitely onto self edification, right? As we continue to grow and evolve and ascend, moving from our south node to our north node, we are transforming. And as we do that, we hope to be spiritually filled, beloved, and to overflow, to bear the yoke that's on these shoulders, right? And yes, to overflow. And hopefully it goes out onto each of you, those who are designed to receive it, right? And I hope that you are edified in the spirit, that you overflow so that you can bear the yoke that's on your shoulders. Because if you are the type of person that I feel that you are, with this mindset to think about reality very different, being this bridge between heaven and earth, right? A person that understands our connectivity. I'm thinking that you have a job or something to do and you are awakening. I'm getting your purpose, these downloads coming in, because Spirit did say crown chakra upgrade coming soon. And I'm thinking that they're preparing you bit by bit by bit. And I'm getting somebody with this huge aha moment. And whatever it is that you're going to do, I'm getting healer type of energy. I'm getting unicorn, right? Like you will definitely connect with others like you who are going through this same type of transformation, awakening, ascension journey. And you are starting now to think about things differently, like questioning the world that's put in front of you, the veil, the matrix, this reality. That's what I'm getting. Spirit is saying for somebody, stop giving your power away, right? Your power, and I'm getting rumination and thoughts, right? Again, that's coming back to mind. Like I'm hearing like power lost because of mind, heart, and body alignment. Like your mind might be off, right? It could be poor towards the future. You could be ruminating in thoughts about all these things that you see, what you're thinking, what it is that your visions that you are getting are showing you. You may be trying to like figure things out. And I'm getting the fact that somebody's thoughts is really, I'm feeling like almost like keeping you up at night. Like you can't hardly rest because it's so much going through your mind. I'm feeling this and this and this, like very compounded, like things stacking up. And it's almost like compounding thoughts, like this thought leads to this thought, leads to this thought, leads to this thought. And before you know it, it's like being heavy and burdened or overwhelmed with the amount of thoughts that are going through your head. I'm getting somebody in that feeling of being overwhelmed, like you may feel diminished, like almost like defeated before you really get started, get going. And maybe you do need to be fed, right? Some different type of knowledge to help you manage your mindset and all the thoughts that are running through it. And I'm getting right now, and we just read from the power of now. So see how Spirit did that right now, beloved, the power of now. So it's something about, I'm telling you, this is resonating with you. Please order this book. It's very powerful. I think it costs like less than $15. So if you can get it, please get it. If not, it's online, right? You can read it. And I'm thinking like it will be very helpful to somebody. So stop giving away your power by your mind roaming in time. Stay focused in the present, like be present now, right? Be an observer of your thoughts. See what it is that you're thinking. When you catch yourself ruminating, it's almost like, okay, let me pull it back. Let me step into that observation, the watcher role, and watch my thoughts and see what it is that I'm thinking. When you see it, you can change it. No judgment. Don't attach hold to it and attach to it. You can just see it. You can understand it. You can release it, right? So especially you can almost see, I don't want to say what I want to say, but it's kind of like what I feel. Because even to categorize something is almost like a judgment. But it's almost like power. And what, see, look, I can't make it up. The spirit wants somebody to stay present. That's where, life happens. That's where the magic happens, in the present, right? That's what I'm getting. Heavy energy on staying present, coming into the now, beloved. Out of the past, out of the future, and coming to the now. Because life is how we observe it to be, right? You are so powerful that even when we talk about the quantum physics, right, those quantum particles, they could be an electron, neutron, proton, all these things that come together and form our material world, or it could be frequency, vibrational wave, resonance. It's all about how you see it, right? I could see this as being almost gone, or I can be like, ooh, I cherish and treasure this last sip. You know what I mean? Either it's all about how you choose to think about it, how you choose to experience it. And your power is there. It's right there in the moment. So I'm getting called to really hone in on the point of somebody being an observer. Observe your own mind. Observe your own thoughts. Like, you are not your mind. You're not. You're not this mentality. This is, I'm getting the instrument, right? It's a part of this pristine piece of technology, the vessel that allows everything to operate like a computing system, right? It helps decipher and discern the world around you. It helps you discern what the body is reading. Like these right here, they pick up on light energy, right? They read light. We put the pictures in our mind, together in our mind. We know that our consciousness is connected because you see me just like I see me as a brown-skinned girl with dreadlocks. So we see and interpret light the same. But I could tell myself a story about it that helps me put an energy wave out, and I can make it be what I want it to be. This could be empty or it could be just enough. It depends on how I see it, how I feel about it. You have power, beloved. And there's a thing to manifestation in terms of your emotions, mind, heart, and body, right? So if you feel like you don't need anything, I don't need nothing. What you lack what? I could be in a room full of nothing and need nothing. I don't need anything. I have everything. And when you come from a place of really believing and feeling that energy that you have everything, do you know that's the magic that calls in everything? You're telling the universe that you need nothing. When you tell the universe that you need nothing, every need is met because you don't need anything. It sounds funny. It sounds backwards, but it's not. When we speak it's all about how we call it. That is a part of your power. And that's why I'm getting ruminating thoughts. We see move quickly. Some opportunities require a quick response. Use your instincts to guide your way. Don't be afraid to move fast on your hunches. And I'm getting come into alignment so that you can move quickly. That when the information comes in, you will feel it. It'll hit your heart chakra. You will resonate with it, and it'll tell you to go forward or pull back. And it'll be lightning quick. I'm also seeing an animal kingdom here, and they run off of that instinct. They can feel it, they can smell it, right? Yeah, it's almost like they can smell what's good to eat and what's not good to eat, right? If it got a certain smell, it smells rancid, it smells, you know what I mean, like dead and putrid, they're not going to fuck with it. But if it's, you know what I mean, they can tell whether it's fresh, like, and then I can eat that, it's still good for me, and they can make that decision quickly. Heal is here. Somebody is definitely a healer. Wounds need to be acknowledged before they can heal. See, acknowledge your mind. Observe it. Right? Acknowledge that you may think a lot. You may have obsessive thoughts, rumination. And it says, especially those that are unseen. Give yourself time, space, whatever necessary, so that you can regain your wholeness. Somebody may be losing their power because of rumination. And you are coming into a place where you understand that there's more. You know that, we live in a universe. I'm getting an omniverse, multi-dimensional, multiple realities, and innumerable, limitless possibility and potentiality, and that you can change things. You can do it. And somebody is studying and trying to figure it out. I'm getting share your light. Share your trials as well as your triumphs. Your stories will benefit you in telling others in the hearing, spreading your light of transformation. Somebody is going on a transformational journey, and you are doing it differently than the conventional. It's hard to say conventional because what we're talking about are very age-old, concepts, right? But they are just not current day traditions. See, move quickly is here again. Move quickly. I'm getting once you heal, right, and you go through this transformation, not only will you be able to share it with others, but it'll bring you into alignment where you're using your instinct to move quickly, coming out of the mind and overthinking. Because somebody may even be procrastinating or feel stagnated by overthinking, and I'm getting obsessive thoughts. Yeah, embrace your sensitivity and dream bigger is here. So I'm definitely getting a sensitive spirit. And if spirits say embrace your heart energy, heart chakra. Not only unconditional love for self, but all things, like coming away from judgment, being judgmental, categorizing, overthinking, is what I'm getting. Like, you can see it, you can observe it, and whatever you see and observe, you can learn from it, right? You'll share the testimonies of your learning and transformation. I'm getting definitely healing, and I'm getting a number 4, and it's giving me stability, like somebody coming to a place of stability through their healing. And as you continue to ascend from your south node to your north node, you will tell other people how you transform, because it's definitely something up underneath here. What lies beneath? I'm getting something coming down from the spirit. Hidden future. You may have a hidden future, and I'm not for sure what you're going to do, but I'm definitely getting speaking. I'm getting some sort of either speaking or writing, mentorship or something like that. You're going to talk about it. You're going to share it with others, beloved. Believe. It's something about belief, things coming together. The frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to the source. Somebody definitely has a very strong connection to the source. And you're being awakened and activated. And it's calling you to think about things very differently, away from the new age traditions back to something very, very old. Again, I keep hearing sacred geometry, sacred mathematics, right? Quantum physics. Yeah, you're coming into a different realization. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth. And we've been talking about heart chakra, right? Heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in the world. The highest expression, your highest self. We're getting delight is here. I'm feeling joy. I'm also getting, again, manifesting with the energy of joy, of delight, of pure love, unconditional love, which is why I'm keep getting, like, don't judge your thoughts and don't judge others either. Like, don't judge anything, the world that you see around you, which is very hard to do because we have a tendency to categorize. We see integration and which is a 3, and we also see change, which is also a 3. I'm getting things coming together. And again, look, I'm seeing this sacred geometry. It's definitely something about that is picking up for me. It says the frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. And we were just saying that the spirit kind of wants somebody to look at the reality objectively, not judgmentally. Like, see it for what it is, but not only what it is, but also what it could be. Like something different. Like, it's all about how you see it. To release the judgments. Just have to put that there, to integrate. Like, it is what it is, right? Until it's not. It could be something else depending on how you see it. Some people could say this glass is empty almost, and I could say, no, it's just enough. It's more than enough, actually. Changing your mindset. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and birth of the new. Something new is being birthed. And look, as we said, something new is being birthed. Fertility, fertile, right? And we see compassion. Definitely getting the energy of compassion, using your heart chakra and speaking out from that space, throat chakra. We do see the energy of discernment. We have fertility, and we see prosperity. Again, I'm getting like the ability to create, to birth anything, like the cosmic egg, where any and everything can be created or birthed or born, beloved, by using heart energy, compassion for all things, which is difficult, albeit. The frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful. And we saw delight, we shuffled it back in here, right? It says joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of ourselves. Somebody is developing. I'm almost getting like a fetus or like zygote, like where, you're coming into this infancy stage, and almost I'm seeing like the 4 of swords in the Lyseer deck, where they're almost like balled up in this nest. Not only are they healing, but they are developing into a whole different person. I'm getting mindset changing, but during this change, I'm getting a lot of thoughts and rumination. Could be stuck in that space or thinking about everything that was. All of the new stuff that you're discerning or that you're learning or being downloaded to you, wondering about the future and all these things, definitely getting compounding thoughts, like thoughts leading to another thought, like they're stacking on top of each other. Prosperity is here, and we see perception. Things are changing. How you see things are changing. And I'm getting somebody, again, that's that sacral chakra, that's, being very sensitive to your experiences. That is creativity. That's the kingdom space where your soul resides. And I'm getting a quickening, like an awakening, things bubbling up to the surface. I do feel effervescence, right? It's something bubbling up, coming up. Prosperity. The frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, and heart, soul, spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy, and we talked about joy and delight and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. And we kind of talked about that a little bit, right? We can see the world around us as heinous and treacherous. And yeah, it's some things that happen, right? It could be this animal kingdom for sure, like humans acting, like humans and doing some fucked up shit. And we can also see the beauty of it. The vast expansion. the possibilities, the variety, right? The potentiality for things to be. What could they be? How is it that it be? Right? Again, like trees that take up the everything from the roots, getting the light, the rain, and it all of that comes inside. It alchemizes and it feeds itself from the environment. That it grows in such a way, continuously unfolding through various different seasons, right? See, I'm getting facing fears. And you see it? That bunny? I'm getting somebody's mind move as fast as that freaking bunny, like thoughts just jumping, hopping from one thought to the next thought to the next thought to the next thought, right? It says it's not about being fearless, but about having the courage to progress despite of your fears. So if you are feeling concerned or afraid about the things that you're learning or about going down this pathway, this journey, going down the rabbit hole, beloved, going down this rabbit hole, I think that you're in a perfect position to do it. Especially in this now, beloved, like people being so open to returning to age old concepts, right? And rediscovering what was there, things that are unfinished, right? They knew about it, but for some reason, teaching those types of concepts did not persist. And we have to kind of think about why. Why would, powers that be not want you to know that you have the ability to manifest in such a way that you can alchemize, right? Like, why would it be hidden away and made taboo, for you to touch base with and have people feeling such a intrepidation about returning to that type of mindset? But I'm getting that somebody is going to face their fears, and they're going to continue along this journey of ascension, because I feel your spirit calling to you to do something to transform and help others transform and ascend, and you're going to do it different. This one. Yeah, see, you're going to help people move away from toxic behaviors and toxic mindsets. You may be projecting your unresolved issues onto others. Don't cause harm. Like, I don't know if it's just you projecting. You could be. If you think differently and you are called to tap into your gift, you may have some fear and you could be projecting it. Like for us as a channeled messenger, right? We see the world very differently. Y'all can see we pulling books out of our own library, so we've already been called to read on a lot of different concepts. And when we have conversation with people, it's like, are they gonna receive it? They're gonna think I'm crazy. They're not gonna, connect to what it is that we're saying, But at the end of the day, we had to face that fear and realize that it could be our own mind and our own thoughts that are projecting it. Maybe we are in this reality at the right time in order to express it, because this is the right space, this is the right timeline, and the people that are designed to hear it will come in. They will resonate with you, with us, and to release that toxicity. So if the Most High God puts something on you to do, don't project the fear through rumination, right? Feeling like nobody's gonna connect, they're not gonna get it. They're not gonna want to hear it. Those who are designed to connect with you will be with you. They will feel it. See, that's what I was getting. Like, you could be frozen in place through thoughts, rumination, obsessive thinking. Like, are people going to accept it? That could be a challenge for somebody. Find strength in your weakness and overcome your challenges with courage. And we just saw facing the fear. Right? It's not about being fearless, but it's about the courage to progress despite of them, to overcome the challenges with courage, right? You don't look. It was so funny because we got called to look back over the channel. We've been doing this for 2.5 years and we're growing and we are so excited to be where we're at. Like, we claimed all the week when we first started. It was like, yes, we are doing it. But we look back to some old messages, and I think we made a post on the community page. Like, if you want to see your progress and success and celebrate your successes every step, you know, it's powerful to look back to where you were. Bless you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I thank the Most High God for you. But it was like, when I first started, we were so scared. When I say shaking in our pelvis, and we knew the messages that we were bringing, that were given onto us, the yoke that was on our shoulders was different. And we started off saying that, like, we are not your average tarot show. We are not. It's something edifying onto your soul. Now, do we talk about the tears? Absolutely. I mean, the tea be popping, piping hot, beloved. But that's because the adversities, the challenges, the atrocities, the heinous shit that happened to us oftentimes awaken us to purpose, beloved. And we said that at the outset, moving from pain to purpose, because that is one of the activating factors. People may not realize it, but you go through shit and nothing is in vain, beloved. It's all for a purpose. And as hard as that is to accept, to bring that into our heart, we can either develop compassion or bitterness. And we choose depending on how we see it, right? How are you going to transmute that energy? Is your heart going to be blocked, which makes it very difficult for you to manifest your future, your destiny? Or are you able to hold on to compassion for those who may go through the same thing? The ability to share your light, beloved, through testimony. We get tested in every possible way. But how do we respond to it? How do we see it? How do we hold on to our power? How do we manage our mindset and be strengthened to change it, to affect it? Again, moving pain to purpose. I know so many people who have gone through some seriously fucked up shit. People who are war survivors. People who are assault survivors in every way, whether it's violent assault, sexual assault, you know, as children, as grown-ups. I'm talking about people who have been held captive in their homes and robbed, like all kinds of stuff. And a lot of them come out with such strong testimonies, whether they are advocates, whether they are mentors, whether they express it just informally, teaching people in the family to, you know, look out for certain things, or even coming to the point where we're like changing the dynamic. How do we change? How do we ascend? How do we rise up? You know, coming away from the place of like, I'm powerless, to I'm powerful. If I am still here, if I am still consciously aware, if I have breath in this body, we can do something. We can change our reality. That's what I'm getting. And somebody else is coming to that mindset as well. Pain to purpose, beloved. Somebody is awakening. And maybe what you feel like that you need to say, you know, people won't receive it. Maybe you think the way that you're thinking is just way too radical and way too different. But I tell you what, there was another messenger where most people felt like they were pretty fucking radical too. And it wasn't until after that messenger was gone that people appreciate the message. And I question all things, because that messenger didn't write a word, beloved. You had to be there to experience it, to know it to be true. So the testament that was left after that messenger, it's up to you. Closed-mindedness. See, you may think that people are too closed-minded to do what it is that you are called to do. Are they going to accept it? And that's what we were talking about, that messenger that came, which is now the mainstream tradition, like they're teaching according to those who left the testimony, because they didn't leave it. And maybe that's why you're called to speak, to share your light, so that your testimony is not left in the hands of others who have the opportunity to manipulate it. Closed-mindedness, unwilling to consider other perspectives or entertain new ideas. Be more open. I'm thinking that this is the fear. This is the toxicity. That's the projection, how spirit lined it up. That people are going to be too close-minded to hear it. They're not going to be open to these new types. It's not a new idea. Spirit wouldn't even let me say that. To these age-old concepts, right? To, again, quantum alchemy. Yeah, we overcome by the word of our testimony. Yes, yes, beloved. We absolutely. And I'm getting your testimony is very strong and significant. I'm getting that somebody has a spiritual message. And I get that if you don't do it, you'll regret it. Yeah. See, karmic relationship. I'm getting a karmic relationship is what cracks somebody open and causes them to see the world different. Puts you into a hermit space where you had to heal. And as you are healing, you are coming out different. You are moving from your south node up to your north node, beloved. You are discovering your purpose from the pain. And you have a job to do. And the pain that you went through could have been heavy, like some heinous shit. Duality, karma. Somebody is a seer. You see what I'm saying? A seer. You see things differently. See things differently. And the karma, right, that you went through, karmic relationships, lessons. I got 999 as an angel number. Lessons learned. The lessons learned is building somebody's pedestal. It is the building blocks for the pedestal that you will stand on. It is your platform. You will speak to people, but it's something that's blocking you. And I'm getting fear. You know, that people won't receive it. That you may be ostracized. Even trying to get your mind wrapped around what it is that you're supposed to do. Yeah. Message of warning and secrets. Mourning over the past. Maybe you feel something from the past. I'm getting 33, definitely picking up on the master 33. Right, that's a thing. Master teacher type of energy. Somebody that is called to be a spirit guide, a spiritual teacher, a spiritual leader. The messenger that I just spoke of was also at 33, died at the age of 33. 33 is very significant. Secrets here. 2 and 10. 2 and 10. 2 and 8 breaking down to a 10. I'll show y'all that so y'all know I'm not cray. 2 and 8 breaking down to a 10. Right? I'm getting secrets being heavy. I'm seeing a 10 of wands. Like it's a yoke. Like somebody feels burdened by the secrets that they hold or the secrets that they have been told. I already feel like you've been awakened, right? But I still feel infancy stage. Like you're still developing. And I'm getting crown chakra upgrades in a series, and at the end, like coming soon, like a near future coming, I'm getting over here that you're gonna get a huge aha moment, and like somebody is really being prepared to receive this information. And I'm thinking that's why they want to address overthinking and rumination. See, message of peace. You definitely could be a messenger, a peace bringer. A message of peace. And see, look, something is definitely going to happen soon. You're getting upgrades and downloads, right? And I'm feeling like a series of them. You're being guided to certain types of information because you're questioning it. The spirit is putting it on you to think about it differently. And maybe they're asking you to come into submission to the advice that they are giving on to you. I'm definitely seeing soon in submission. I'm here on to instruction. So somebody may, you're going to get instruction from the Most High God itself to do something, to bring a message, messenger of peace. You're going to share that light, and you're going to do it through testimony. And it's going to be a different type of message. Happiness. Yeah, happiness is here. Yeah, you. It's gonna be you. See, like somebody, and I'm getting worthiness. Like, is it me? Like all the things that I've been through, is it me? Yes, it's you. We see calm here. They want you to calm your mind. I'm hearing was Charles Xavier from the X-Men, because I'm definitely picking up on something supernatural, like gifts, right? So it could have something to do with DNA. I'm saying master DNA, but it's also like the spirit is saying to calm your mind. Everything about your mind racing steals away your power, your natural ability to do what it is that you are supposed to do. And the rumination may have you projecting fears, right? That people are going to be too close-minded. They're not going to hear you. They're not going to accept you. But I feel like you are in the right time in order for them to receive you. We see reproach is here. And we see the source is here. And burden of tears. I'm getting something with repentance, like the source accepting repentance. Maybe you will bring a message of peace, happiness, helping people bring in definitely a free message, a spiritual message. Yeah, because that's where I'm going. Like helping people ascend, right? To think about things differently and not repentance in the whole, that quote unquote type of way. I'm thinking about it in simple terms, like to say, okay, the way that I was thinking about things, the way that I learned it, the way that I was taught it, or the way that I received it is not exactly the way or all that there is. It's something very different. And learning something new. And as I have learned something new and changed my mindset, I accept it in my heart. My behavior has changed. And now I'm back on the right track. Like again, understanding that true connectivity. That card is coming back to me being a bridge, a mediator between heaven and earth. And I feel like the message that you're going to bring is going to help, corral others into that same mindset. Those who are destined and designed to connect with it, to eat from it. Messenger of peace. Sacral chakra, kingdom worker, new kingdom energy, a return to the old things, the ancient things is what I'm getting. The understanding that we are all connected to the Most High God, beloved, that everything in the universe is. See, new beginning. Something new, right? A risk that you may feel like you're taking to do this work. We see Four of Swords. I was getting somebody in the Four of Swords energy, and we kind of call that out healing energy, which is already down there. But as you heal, I'm getting your head with this enlightenment, right? That circle, that energy. Like you're getting downloads as you heal. Yeah, I can't make it up. You're getting truth and clarity as you heal. Things are starting to come together for you. I'm getting both sides, what we conceive as negative and positive. I'm getting convergence. And somebody is stressed. Thoughts, overthinking, obsessive thinking, rumination again. And we even said this earlier. I was feeling Nine of Swords. Even thoughts that keep you up at night. Yeah. See, look, discontent. Looking at the opportunities in front of you, but it's all about how you see it. Can you see that there's opportunity still here being offered to you, or are you only looking at this? What's in them cups? Is it this? Because what if the Most High is offering you this? And you could be like, oh, well, that ain't enough. Why am I getting offered that? Or you could be like, oh, gosh, you gave me a beautiful sip in a crystal glass. Like, this is everything, beloved. This is everything. It's all about how you choose to see it. Having gone through so much where life has left a sense of bitterness, right? But are you able to open up your heart again to be non-judgmental about it? You sit in a place of where you are a victor over whatever you went through in the past. It did not conquer you. It didn't. King of Wands, spiritual leader, very tapped in. ready to take some action. Go, I'm hearing Moses, let my people go type of energy. Like you have a story to tell. And the things that you have been through prepared you. Moses had a testimony. Was not no perfect person, had been through some shit, right? With everything that happened with the family, where he had to be put in a river and adopted by somebody else, right? And had to almost hide in a culture because they would not accept him, right? To fuck around and killing somebody, you know, being on the run and, 40 years out there, and until he was given his purpose, but everything that they went through, end up going back and freeing other people too. And then became a shepherd over the children, going up, the connectivity to the Most High God, getting those messages and coming back down and delivering it, helping people see things different. Tell me that's not what the Most High God just said. King of Swords. Is that two different people? Is that the same? Intellect. Getting control over your mind, over your thoughts. Everything that the Most High God said. Control your mind, control your thoughts. Your intelligence. Like your mind is not you, beloved. You master it. Observe it. Yeah. Boundaries. Even with self. And I'm getting wounded warrior. I'm seeing 7 of Pentacles. Something is sown in you. Emotionally balanced, heart chakra, King of Cups energy. But there's something sown in. There's work for you to do. I'm getting harvest. And like it's full. Like there's a lot. It's time to prepare to reap it. To harvest it. For it to bear the fruit. Right? A lot of people working. And I'm hearing with the thought process that is in vain, but it's not. I'm getting you giving them new inspiration so that they can persist, they can persevere, they can keep going. 8 of Pentacles, right? That commitment. That leads to the 9, though, reaping, beloved, like self-sufficient, material gain, like material security. Which one? This one. Energy. Messages coming in, messages going forth. King of Wands, sending a lot of messages out. Messenger of peace. Being submitted onto the work. New beginning. Yeah, choosing the direction. I'm getting you with this wand, choosing to go off. Leaving something that you had already rooted. See, choosing the direction, 2 of Swords. That's the decision, right? But see, there's one wine that's already set. And you're picking up this other wine with the world in your hand and you're going forward. Whoever you are, you definitely could travel with these messages. It's all about your decision and how you see it. Coming out of the mind. Knowing that there's a lot, like you have a herd, almost like being a shepherd. There's a group of people that are designed to hear it. Yes, thank you to the Most High God. Anything else in here? Spirit saying no. Yeah, can't make it a community. There's a group of people that's there to hear it. This one. Is there something else after this? Yes. So thank you guys for sticking out. This is a long message. I appreciate you being here. Clarifying your desires. Again, choosing the direction. Is it your heart's desires to serve in this capacity? For somebody, they kind of going back and forth. They're not sure about it. Is it me? I'm getting that you card. Is it me? In your mind. Blocking. I'm getting boundaries. Being even very protective, right? Something about protective of self. Practice patience is here. Be patient with you. Conditions outside of us determine the best time to move forward. Again, I definitely was getting external forces. Wait and work on something else until conditions change. So if you are still in the healing process, coming to whole, coming to good, getting your mindset, your mind right, mastering your thoughts, really, overcoming emotional challenges of the past, residual hurts and harm. Maybe that was it for somebody. So practice patience as you come into mastery over these concepts, as you step into the now. I'm getting read, on some of these concepts that'll be beneficial to mastering your mind. Some new books that we got coming tomorrow. Thursday is going to be like, the holiday for us, because we got some books on obsessive thinking. So the spirit had kind of, again, like I told you, been working with us on this message. See, remembering your purpose. Somebody is definitely being called to remember their purpose. You came to earth to learn how to love yourself. And all that there is to achieve self-mastery. And we just said master your mind, master self. Spirit just said that, right? And it's to explore conscious co-creation. Heaven resides in your heart. And I'm getting you being a bridge, a mediator between heaven and earth, beloved. That is somebody's spiritual gift. And you're called to remember that purpose. And I'm getting, again, that mantra, moving pain to purpose. Yeah, change your environment. Yes, it's all about remembrance. I'm getting changing your environment. Our environment supports or undermines us. How does your environment support you? How do you think about it? How do you see it? Do you feel like it supports you, or do you feel like it undermines you? Give more attention to where you live, work, rest, and play. Create surroundings that support you. And I'm not thinking that you have to move physically, because you don't. You only need to move your mind, its position, mentally, right? I could look and be in a room full of nothing and see that I have everything, that I need nothing, right? It is all about how you see it. I grew up in the inner city of Detroit. You talking about this was not when look, bullets flying. If I had a sneeze wrong, your girl would have been gone, okay? It's so much that we saw on a daily basis. You talking about trauma, and just like you talking about, look, y'all know what it is, but I could say that I grew up in a perfect environment to develop who I am, who I was supposed to be, who I was destined to become. I could have been one of those people and be like, oh, woe is me, I don't have what I need, I come from the inner city, it ain't no resources, I can't do this, I can't do that, and see nothing but lack. Oh, but no, it was motivating to me. First of all, I'm gonna look. First, I'm not saying I got to do something different. I got to go do something different. What do I need to do something different? Because the resources are here. I only need to find them. It's present. And it was motivating for me. I know so many people that, y'all know how it is, died in high school. Everything from overdoses and gun violence and, suicide and, just, I had to see a way out, something different. Look deeper. See, I had to look deeper. See something different. There's more beneath the surface. There is more beneath the surface. Remain cool and centered, very centered. Mind, heart, body, soul. I'm getting alignment. Remain centered. Time to look at the deep underlying currents and follow your intuition. There's more beneath the surface. It is. There's more beneath the surface to you. There's more beneath the surface of your environment. There's more beneath the surface that's leading you to your purpose. Maybe you just need to clarify your desires. Are you going to commit to your calling? Are you going to go forward all in? I'm hearing balls to the wall, beloved. Offer grace. Offer grace is here. And we also see get up. Healing. But you are not done yet. You are a warrior. You may have been hurt, beloved. You have gone through it. All for the sake of learning. We see learning. And it says that, remember your purpose, right? You came here to do what? What's that word? To learn. Get up. No matter how far we've fallen, we must try again. All is not lost until we give up. Don't give up, beloved. Whether you feel like you done failed, somebody knocked you off balance, you fell down, they knocked you down, whatever. Heal. Get up. You can get up. We have the ability to look around. Again, I may have a scraped knee. I might say, I could either say I'm hurting, I can't move, or I could be like, ooh, I got a scraped knee. Let's get on up and keep on going. I could take a scrape on my knee. That's what I just learned. I could take a scrape on my knee. And guess what? I'm going to tell somebody else. I just collected another testimony. Are you collecting testimonies? Absolutely. You are a victor. And you have a message. Evolution. Evolve, beloved. Growth. Learn and grow. You are allowed to grow, to change your mind, your attitudes, your belief system, to become stronger, lighter, happier, because we see happiness. Your growth is a cause for celebration. And we see celebration, we see community, we see you coming together with like-minded individuals, those who you have been assigned to. You might be rooted to something, but you can break free from that shit, from the entanglement. And I'm getting the entanglement of your mind, beloved. You are allowed to grow, to change your mind, attitudes, and beliefs, to become stronger, lighter, happier. Your growth is a cause for freedom. Freedom. I'm hearing freedom. Freedom. Oh, yeah. I don't know what it was. I think that came off the movie, what was that, Baby's Kids back in the day? But little dude, hey, they had all got caught up and they was like being chased by them things at the amusement park. I don't know why that just came into my head. Look, high vibes. Right. High vibes, right? We see good fortune. Good fortune is here. We see unique skills. See, somebody has a unique skill, something that you're supposed to do. Thank you to the Most High God for bringing this message. We see limitless potential. 0, 0, 0, 0 reset energy. Wow. Yeah, reset, relaxation, unknown, surrender. And we saw submission, finish line, success, victory. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. Anything. If you can dream it, limitless possibilities, limitless realities. How do I tap into it? How do I alchemize? How do I change things? Somebody thinking about that. If you can dream it, there is no reason you can't make it a reality. Now tell me, for my week that's been here from the beginning of this reading, did not the Most High God say that somebody thinking about that? If you can dream it, there's no reason you cannot make it a reality. If there's something in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. Calm is here. Calm your mind, beloved. The thoughts that's racing, thoughts thinking, thoughts thinking, thoughts thinking, thoughts hopping from one thought to another. Most High God say it's stealing away your power. Stay present. Try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of the tension. Ninosaurus energy. Relax, beloved. There's going to be an unexpected shift. An unexpected shift. I'll be good to you. Good to you. Good to you. I don't know why I heard that. I'm thinking that's the Most High God saying it's going to be good to you. You choose this direction and do what was put in you to do. It's going to be good to you and for others assigned to you. Because you have an assigned lot. You do. See, again, a great shift. Great shift. Personal growth, spiritual development, manifesting goals, oneness, connection, and completion. All the tenets that we've been talking about, all of them. First, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. Then expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. See, the world around you will change. As you change your mind, as you change how you see things, you change the world around you. Somebody is discovering that unexpected shift, want to jump out again. And we see readjustments. Again, see, as you adjust your mind, as you change your thought process, if you change how you believe it to be, things around you will change. We're seeing divine intervention, sudden challenges, love, pleasant surprises, gut feeling. It says, ay. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue, right, what interests you most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, a dream job, definitely getting a dream job, and or abroad. And we definitely was picking up the energy that somebody could travel the world with this thing. The message that you will bring, the work that you will do, spreading this testimony. I'm getting the world is open to you. Yeah, willpower. Do you have the willpower and the determination to do it? Yes, absolutely, we. Achievement, success. Wow, significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You are destined for greatness. You are. And I'm definitely picking up on the right people and the right resources will be put on your path. It's about you making the decision. This Three of Cups. See, somebody may be looking at that outlook, that projection, ready or thinking about moving forward, still healing, right? Being tied up, locked up in their thoughts. But the trick to this is you have the ability to calm yourself and unwrap you. That's the truth. You may just need to look at things differently. You may need to learn something, right? Mastering your mind, mastering your thoughts. I'm getting to this one. Things lining up. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Things are going to come into alignment. Spirit guides. Definitely spirit guides. Progress, justice. Right? We see structure, systems. I'm thinking about challenging systems, processes, conditioning, challenging conditionings, challenging current rules, right? But you're on the right track. Somebody from the other side in the spirit world is encouraging you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into pieces. Not only observe your surroundings, but observe your mind, beloved. Cycles. 1919, karma. And we saw the karma card come out twice. Which one? This one? No. This. Which one? This. 1313, starting fresh. Full energy, can't make it up. Starting fresh. Encouragement. Goals. I see foundations. Creative ventures, communication, step out of your comfort zone, facing them fears, right? You don't have to be fearless, but you can take courage and be brave and do it nonetheless. Step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All of your skills, those unique skills that we saw, and your talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. Once you decide to go forward, clarifying your desires, you are going, the people and the resources for you will be on your pathway, beloved. Just commit to it. Decide. Commitment. The King of Wands energy. Committed, dedicated, self-assured, confident leader, ready to take action. Applying honesty, King of Swords energy, that's already down here. La la la, here you go, pull you out, get la. King of Swords. Applying honesty. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It is how you pull your power back, mastering your mindset, observing the thoughts that run past. Don't grab hold to it, don't judge it, don't, you know what I'm saying? You can see it, you can choose to accept it, take it in because your heart, it resonates, or you can see it, release it, reject it. Just that simple. Quick. Oh, I see that. No part says no, release. Oh, I see that. Oh, yeah, that feels like joy. Accept it. Go forward. Right? Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up, for the best is yet to come. We see slow down. Slow your mind. Yep, okay, see it, move on. You can see it. Your heart will tell you, your instinct, your gut will tell you, oh, you see that? Oh, I don't like that, reject. Oh, I feel like, oh, that feels good, accept. Right, you can do it. Let your body speak. Your soul, your higher self will tell you. If it resonates with that joy frequency, okay, I get that, I accept that. If it don't resonate with joy, release it. I reject it. Good fortune is coming in. Advice, comfort, major changes, individuality, independence. Have faith in your skills and your talents. Somebody has a unique skill. And I'm getting have confidence in it. Have faith in it. Believe in it. Belief is right here. Believe in it. Believe that what you have to say, there is an audience for it. Believe that what this purpose is, what's been put in you, there are people assigned to you. Your consumers are there. They will eat up the testimony, the light that you have to share, the message that you have been called to bring. They are hungry for that wheat. It will edify their spirit. You will feed them the same way you feed yourself. Because just like us, we ain't going to feed you shit we wouldn't eat. Have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on the way. And Spirit said that. Somebody is getting downloads. I'm getting series of downloads. I'm almost feeling like they baby stepping you to this until you can accept this huge download that's coming in the future, beloved. But it's like almost waking you up. I'm hearing Gerber, like baby spooning you to the point where like you get that soft food, the 0 to number 1, number 2, number 3 type of energy where you chewing on something, you know what I mean, to the 4 to 5, right? And then it's like, okay, you off Gerber and you got a plate sitting in front of you. That's what I'm getting, baby steps. It says, have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor, Ashe. Everything will work out in your favor. Anything else? Yes. In here? No. Which one? This one. We getting gateway activations because they've been talking about somebody coming into activation and into enlightenment. Then we have what lies beneath, so there could be something, hidden futures card, and then that's it. So if you guys are still into it and you are rocking with the message, please do stay. You know, if it's resonating with you. Sword of Light, divine protection is here. Cut the cords, breakthrough energy. I'm getting cutting the cord over thinking. See, break free, right? being entangled in your thoughts. I'm getting this right here. This Eight of Swords energy. Cut the cords, right? Whatever has you bound in your thought process, know that you are protected, you are secure. And I'm also getting the Ace of Swords, truth, clarity coming into you. Palladian activation. Things are coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. I'm definitely getting you somebody that has that energy to harmonize, you know, a gateway, a mediator. Yes, I'm hearing between heaven and earth, right? Thinking about things coming together. How does everything work? And I think that's a part of your message, and you would help other people think about it differently too, beloved. Yeah. Look, higher heart activation. And we've been talking about that heart chakra and compassion, right? Dropping the shields, divine love. Your heart is healed. Definitely going through healing, heart activation, needing that compassion, understanding that connection to all things, how all things is connected to the source, to the Most High God, the Alpha and Omega that created all things, the variety, the limitless potentiality, the every possibility, how we can release judgments and, you know, seeing, I'm getting again like that negative or positive, like to, it's a card down here that spoke to that. Halls of learning. Definitely here to learn. And you're learning a lot. And look, spirit guides, again, great lessons. We just saw that energy is right here. They just brought my eye to it. Spirit guides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? They are helping you with this learning. Yeah, look, solar light upgrade. Definitely being upgraded. Solar plexus chakra, inner fire, willpower. And we saw willpower down here as well already. I think it's 1818. Yep, they brought it right back to me. 1818. Willpower. See? Somebody's definitely being upgraded. They funny. They playing Beyonce. Baby, let me upgrade you. Baby, let me upgrade you. Introduce you to some new things and upgrade you. This one right here. We see inner earth. Definitely connected to earth, right? Base chakra, strength and security. Laying foundations. Ooh. See, definitely getting strength and security, releasing the fear, taking the courage, knowing that you are safe, beloved. Look, Holy Grail. Look at the downpour. Inner discovery, finding your sacredness. You are what you seek, beloved, right? And I'm getting that being a part of your message. I'm getting this downpour, like cup overflowing, spiritual essence, spiritual light, a gift of the Most High. It's something about your light and what you are here to do. Holy Grail energy. Definitely giving me a spiritual messenger, but doing it differently. Something that's connected to our past. Something that was lost. Something that was started but didn't get completed. Astral realm. And we see angelic frequency. I'm getting the fact that you speak light languages, the language of the angels. And we talked about how we see light, how the vessel reads light, right? You may be able to speak to the light in people in general, right? And I'm getting hear it and see it. Angels are here. Spirit guides, you are safe. And we saw base chakra, strength and security. A potent connection to the Most High God, to the spirit realm, the astral realm. Yeah, karmic release, healing the lineage. See, that could be a part of what you're supposed to do. To release karmatic debt. To heal your lineage. Boundaries. And I'm getting that light coming in. It's feeling like this. You see how that's pouring down? And I'm feeling you're the vessel and that light is just like pouring down into you. That's how I feel about it right now. That's the frequency that I'm getting. Like you were sent now to do it. Do you want anything here? This. Yeah. We see Stargate Heart, another card that talks about your heart chakra. Heart chakra opening, unlocking generosity. Definitely talked a lot about heart chakra. Cirrus star gifts. Yes, precede, be seen, push through. So if you are concerned that it's not you, Spirit said, yes, it's you. Be seen, proceed, and push through. Karmic board clearing. Definitely here to clear some sort of karma. Energetic clearing. Rewrite your story. Live your truth. Share your light. And I'm getting the multiple, like the multi-dimensional aspect of this person. And that's kind of what we started with. It's something here. Did you want me to say that? Is it something that, yeah, it's something that didn't want me to say it. Wealth. I'm hearing wealth of knowledge. Like it's going to be coming out to you. I keep getting this right here. They keep tapping this card for some reason. So I don't know if this wealth of, is it this? There's something in there. Is it time to bring it? No. We see tantric sex. So you may end up with a partner and caught finding evidence of cheating. This could be a part of why you're healing. Like what's underneath. And I'm picking up on tantric journey. This is somebody that you were deeply connected to. And this person may have betrayed you. Third party energy. Shit. What's this? Yeah, they made some sort of bad choice. You could have got caught up in some bad choices. Things to soothe self because of what happened. Or this person just made a bad choice, you know, once you found out what they were doing. Because this is the reason why somebody's healing, what's hiding underneath. See, total drama. We see action. Were they doing something and got caught on camera? No. You could end up behind the camera, is what I'm getting. Somebody could end up behind the camera. Like as a messenger, whatever it is that you do in terms of influence, you could do it online, social media. Yeah, I hate nothing about you is here. Who is that, the weak? Is it the person that betrayed them? Yeah. This person didn't have a reason or any reason to do what they did. It's not like they don't like you at all. It's not about that. It's about karma. It was about karmatic release and heart chakra. It's about your heart, about your energy, right? And what if they betrayed you through a third party, and I'm getting caught, finding evidence, caught cheating, right? It didn't have anything to do about your heart or you being any kind of way. It had nothing to do with you. It was about them. Yeah, watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. That's interesting. Who's sitting there watching shit go down? You. You may witness this person's karma. Right? If this person cheated on you and hurt you and your heart was broken, right? Again, heart chakra opening, unlocking, right? Yeah, I can't make it up. This person betrayed you. Right? Deceit, backstabbing, some sort of, they definitely betrayed you. And I'm getting cheating. Right? You and this person, I'm getting, did have some sort of spiritual connection. They were your assigned karmic, which is why we kept saying karmic relationship. We definitely saw a karmic relationship earlier. And this karmic relationship for somebody is the reason why you're healing, beloved. Yes. And I'm getting that you're gonna see this person's karma. You may even hear about it, right? But it's something about enjoying the gossip. Yeah. We see running away. Somebody could be running away from their feelings, their emotions. things that you don't want to face. It could be, you know, your mental, I'm getting thoughts. I'm seeing rumination again, but it could be, you know, your thoughts are running away with you. Yeah. See, falling apart and falling to pieces. Yeah, I'm feeling like when this happened, it really did a number on somebody. Yeah, love story. Thinking that it was like the once in a lifetime love story, but everything fell apart. This person betrayed you. Look, they could have been, somebody could have been out there getting a room. Somebody could have been staying in motels, you know, something like that. Yeah, fake apology is here. This person may come to you in a mask, fake apology, bank failure. Somebody is definitely was struggling with money. I'm getting the wheat. Struggling with money, finances. So I definitely feel a lot going on that you are healing from. And you are just tired of the drama. Tired, right? Somebody, yeah, I'm seeing keeping a secret and red lipstick stains. So, yeah. So, whoever they were cheating with, they didn't tell this person that they were in a relationship. And they got caught by some sort of evidence. I don't know if you found some sort of receipt, you know, makeup on their clothes or something like that. You know, a cologne smell, take it how it resonates, you know, whether you masculine or feminine. But I'm getting something tangible in terms of evidence of cheating, right? Yeah, and it may have, you know, fostered this feeling of insecurity, right? Like, why was I not good enough type of energy. And the spirit is saying, like, to repair your base chakra as well. Like, you are worthy. Police is here. Ooh. See, we getting watching this shit go down. We see fake apology and now the police is coming out. Yeah, already knowing the tea. Something is gonna happen. Something could happen. Anything else in here? And no. See, somebody know that they fucked up. They do. But I don't see how they're gonna come in with this fake ass apology. What the hell? They're getting astrology signs here. Definitely see Scorpio. So something in the past, either police intervention could have happened in the past. You know, other people could have watched this shit go down. They could have been gossiping about what the fuck happened between you and this person. You know, they may have already tried to issue a fake apology, or they may be coming towards you with this shit. They know they fucked up, beloved. I'm getting the fact that you thought this was a whole love story. Yeah, you definitely coming into enlightenment. The sun energy is here, right? It's giving enlightenment. It's something about this situation that enlightened you, that opened you up. I'm getting cracked open type of energy. See, our sun sign dictates how the world sees us. But I'm seeing it says leading us on our life's path towards our goals and giving us our unique personality. I'm definitely getting that you are coming into an awareness of your life path, your unique skills, like the goals, your purpose, like how you are uniquely designed for it. I'm getting illumination. I'm getting your light. I'm getting a lot off of this sun card, not just your sun sign. Supermoon energy. We're saying supermoon is when a full or new moon is at the closest point to Earth. It says a supermoon may appear larger and brighter than usual. It says it will help you fully manifest intentions based on self-discovery, right? It's definitely a good time to practice your manifestation, you know, whatever you do in terms of manifesting your dreams and goals. People say during it, do the supermoon, that's what this says. But I'm getting to help you fully manifest intentions based on self-discovery, enlightenment with the sun. I'm getting, again, this karmic relationship. Somebody hurt you deeply. Somebody that you thought this was supposed to be my love story. This is supposed to be everything. I'm getting Adam and Eve in the garden here. Like everything was supposed to be great. And this person betrayed you. They was a karmic. We got sextile. This major aspect occurs when planets or points are 60 degrees apart. A sextile indicates harmony, cooperation, and friendly vibes. For instance, the Pisces is sextile to Taurus, or if someone has Mercury in Taurus and Mars in Pisces, this represents a pleasant, mutual, stress-free relationship. That's what you thought this was. Supposed to be a mutual, stress-free relationship, a love story. It didn't turn out to be that. It was a karmic situation in disguise. And it could have been designed to enlighten you, to bring you into illumination. But whatever the fuck, whether it was contracted to be there or not, it definitely did. It put you on the pathway to self-discovery. And I'm getting somebody that's rare, once in a blue moon type of energy. Full moon occurs while the sun is in a single zodiac sign, like 2 full moons in a single zodiac sign. For example, if there are 2 full moons while the sun was in Virgo, and the second full moon would be a blue moon. 2 full moons in the same sign. Something that happens like every 3 years. So I'm definitely getting something very rare. That you only happen once in a blue moon. Whoever you are, your talent, skills, and ability is something very rare. That's why I was getting that Moses energy. Somebody very different. Somebody with a spiritual calling. A rare skill, a unique skill set. And you went through something heavy. Karmic release to awaken. And I feel like you're still healing. Almost feeling like that warrior. Again, where they trying to get you to get up. This right here. Because you got something else to do. Like this situation was called to awaken you. They want you to move this pain to purpose, beloved. They want you to get up. New moon, a new beginning. The new moon occurs when the sun and the moon are on the same side of the earth. Energetically, the new moon is a phase filled with new beginnings and possibility. A fantastic time to set new intentions. What did they say? Clarify your intentions, beloved. I can never. It felt like a whole bunch of random ass ingredients, but hopefully y'all see how it's coming together. Clarify your desires, right? Clarify your intentions. Set new intentions, plant new seeds for abundance. This is a period where you can set yourself up for success. Take advantage of this lunar phase by establishing new routines and committing to healthier habits. Commitment to healthier habits. We saw commitment. What did the commitment tactic or the characteristic, what did the spirit say we're committing to? It is our mindset. Slow down. Because I'm feeling this energy rise up, like bubble up. But it's like the spirit says, slow down, calm your mind, master your thoughts. Tapping into the energy of the now where your power lies. Clarify your desires, your intention. You could see those thoughts. You could feel it. If it resonates with your heart, the spirit of joy, accept it. If it doesn't, reject it. And you will be able to do it quick. And from that mindset, you will be able to start pulling in the resources, the connections that you need to get underway and fulfill your destiny. That's what I just heard. Anything else in here? Spirit said that's it. Clarify your desires. The new moon reflects the zodiac position of the sun in that season. For example, if the sun is in Scorpio, and we saw Scorpio first, right? It says the new moon will also be in Scorpio. For people born under the new moon phase, they are typically adventurous and down to explore new experiences and opportunities. And I definitely was picking up on you being somebody exploring new experiences, new opportunities, coming away from the current traditions, thinking about things differently. I mean, we talked about the power of now, we talked about quantum physics and alchemy. questioning reality. How can I change things? How can I alchemize it? How can I take this glass that ain't got just but a little and fill it all the way back up with just like the power of my mind? I'm getting somebody on some different shit, but it's because you were made to think different. You went through a karmic relationship to awaken you to your differences, to your purpose. And I'm getting the fact that you are called to think about age-old principles, because it will support you not only in your healing, getting back up, remembering your purpose, taking the courage to choose the direction, and you will go for it. You will do it. King of Wands, King of Swords energy. I'm getting somebody that's developing into this Emperor, boss energy, and not just talking about somebody that's like overly assertive or aggressive or nothing like that. I'm thinking very balanced. But it's two things that I'm missing that I feel. Resources, because we see that the resources and connections that you need will come into you. So I'm picking up King of Pentacles because we didn't see that, and we didn't see King of Cups. Balancing out your emotions, your heart chakra. And we already could tell that because we see heart chakra opening, unlocking. A lot about heart chakra energy, compassion, seeing things objectively, coming away from being judgmental or judging things, judging self, judging other selves or anything, being impartial, being impartial. It is what it is. You overcame it, you survived it, you are a conqueror. They say it's time for you to heal so that you can get up. You got work to do, beloved. You got work. But again, you got to choose it. Clarify your desire, beloved. And your spirit guides will support you so that you can do it. I'm still feeling more energy. I don't know what I'm supposed to say at this point. They told me to stop pushing. All is done. Whew. Okay, that's what we was waiting on, that release. Because when I feel like they still got me, that means there's more that they need to say through thee. But I felt it release, and I feel like it's good. Hopefully you guys got the message and it came together for you. I hope the person that needed to hear it was able to resonate with it. I appreciate you all so much for sticking in. It's like 115 minutes. I don't know what that is in terms of hours, maybe an hour and a half or almost 2 hours or something like that. But this was definitely a heavy message. I mean, we went down the rabbit hole, out, down, back again, beloved. But it was what needed to be said, because for somebody, I'm getting belief. Believe in you and what has been put in you. Believe that you are worthy, the sense of self-worth based on your gifts and talents. And I'm getting that card right here that said insecure, like being afraid, being cautious, projecting that fear, like the things that you have to say that nobody's gonna want to hear it. But that's just not true, beloved. It's not. The people who are designed to be with you, they're gonna hear you, and they're gonna come in, as well as every resource you need to bring about this. I'm hearing predestined, expected end. It is done. It is done. You just got to know it, believe it, get up, and get to it. To the next now, y'all. This is your girl, Lati, incredibly spent. That was a lot of energy. But it is my pleasure and my honor to serve thee, to serve the Alpha and the Omega for the sake of his week, edifying onto self and hopefully overflowing to reach out to you, week that you edify to be strengthened to bear the yoke that has been placed upon you, because somebody has a job to do. To the next now. This one's done. I celebrate you. Ashe.